Hi. There is increasing social pressure to change the crate system in pork production to some form of free farrowing system. If we make this change, we can expect some changes in the health of the sows, behavior of the sows, and affective state of the sows. Recent research has indicated that these changes can be positive for the health and welfare of the sow, and in my opinion, improve human-animal relationship, particularly people working in the barn. I reviewed the literature to find out what changes we can expect in terms of sow health, behavior, and affective state. 90% of the sows in North America are in some form of crated system, gestation crates and farrowing crates. However, some auditing systems such as Global Animal Partnership, which encourages free farrowing, is gaining some popularity. Countries such as UK, Denmark, Sweden has taken efforts to move away from using crates. My focus today in this talk will be on the farrowing crates and not on the gestation crates. There is substantial research evidence to indicate that farrowing crate is a risk factor for health issues such as lameness, shoulder lesions, and joint injuries in sows during lactation. These health problems have led to very high sow mortality in North America. If you load 100 sows into the farrowing crates, after 21 days, when they are about to be weaned, there will be 10 sows less. One research found there's positive association between prolapse cases, that is rectal prolapse and vaginal prolapse, and the usage of farrowing crates, which is another major welfare concern in sows. Even some piglet health issues, such as face lesions, copper lesions, and elbow lesions, are associated with usage of farrowing crate. Recent studies have shown that sows kept in farrowing crates have more stillborn than sows in free farrowing system. Comparatively, the only health risk discussed in the free farrowing system is increased crushing of piglets. Even in that area, more and more research have shown that piglet mortality in free farrowing can be kept low, similar to the farrowing crates, depending on the design. In my opinion, some of the health issues related to lameness and joint inflammation will still persist in free farrowing if the flooring or the design is bad. Behavior differences between sows kept in crates and free farrowing has been studied quite extensively. Sows in crates were less active compared to sows in some form of free farrowing system. Crates will be able to abolish rolling behavior in sows, which can be risky for the piglets. The interesting behavior change is how the sow lays down. Sows in crate lay down abruptly compared to sows in free farrowing, where they use mostly to slide down the side wall, which is actually good. There is significant increase in sitting behavior in crates compared to free farrowing. Sitting behavior is generally associated with apathetic emotion, generally a negative affective state. Additionally, crated pigs showed more stereotypic behaviors, such as bar biting, when compared to free farrowing. Can we use behavior to identify affective state in sows? Not easy as we think. In piglets, some behavior, such as play behavior and play bark, clearly indicate positive emotional state. Contrary to that, screaming, lowering tail, and ear movements can indicate negative affective state. However, things can be difficult in sows. Frustration behavior, dog sitting behavior, freezing behavior are some of the interesting ones which can be used to assess negative emotional state in sows. Recent research on emotional contagion in piglets by Raymart is interesting. This can apply to crated sows too. It is very common to see if one of the sows in the farrowing crate is in distress, the other sows react negatively too. Can free farrowing really improve the affective state of the sows? Research has provided evidence that some negative behaviors, such as sitting behavior and stereotypies, are eliminated in free farrowing. This is clear evidence of improved affective state. More research needs to see if there will be reduction in freezing behavior and defense cascade behavior in free farrowed sows. Improved maternal behavior encouraged by free farrowing has the potential to reduce piglet crushing in the long run. The most important question by producer in the pork industry will be, why does affective state matter? Positive affective state in pigs is useful for eliciting positive behavior in sows. For example, maternal behavior to reduce crushing in piglets. Positive affective state will make pigs easier to handle, making things easier for the animal handlers. A day of work in the pig barn can be the most rewarding thing when pigs are in the positive affective state. Positive affective state has the potential to reduce chronic health ailments such as lameness. Evidence shows that sows in crates have negative affective state and stress-related behaviors and negative affective state. The only positive aspect often discussed is reduced piglet crushing in the crates. Even recent research has shown that even this argument is overplayed. Pigs in positive emotional state is a useful attribute for the pork industry. People working with pigs will reap the benefits of this, and the industry branding value can improve too. Thank you.